In Sefrou, we explored what's left of the city's once very lively Jewish culture and its quarters, the Mellah. Before the mass migration, a modern-time exodus, to Israel in the early 1960s, Sefrou was called Little Jerusalem. We visited the Jewish cemetery in Sefrou, where most of the tombstones looked abandoned. Small, bright orange flowers were growing among the tombs. The brown mountain in the background has the same shape as Sana, one of the most cherished mountains in Kilpischervi. Today there are visitors from Israel who come to Sefrou to look for their ancestors' home environment, searching for their homes in the Medina and in the hills, their graves in the cemetery. We visited the enclosed compound, now quite deserted, where the Jewish school and an orphanage used to be, next to the synagogue, still quite well preserved. A Moroccan family was living in the quarters. We talked with the friendly woman and peeked into her kitchen, played with a young child. Life goes on, people come and go. There were prayer books in Hebrew and old school books inside a cupboard, painted in turquoise, like the window panes in the synagogue. Green and blue, such beautiful colours, much used in Sefrou and in all of Morocco. I read that the houses in Sefrou were painted blue by Jewish refugees in the early 1930s. Blue, the colour of the sky and heaven. Green, the holy colour of Islam. We returned to the residence in the Medina and opened the blue door of the 400-year-old house, once the house of a rabbi. I wish the visitors from Israel had known about it. Dar Atamani, today Culture Vulture's International Art Residence.